Yo guys, now if you get pissed off, annoyed by Darius, you constantly get stomped, to the point where he maybe even proxies you, and smashes your team in teamfights. Gragas is the pick for you, while also I gonna explain things step by step, because otherwise you're still gonna int it, so it's not the freest spot. It's kind of free, but you can still int it. With phase rush it's hard to int it, but it's still possible to int it. So I can explain it in action to you guys, like what to do, what not to do. So accidentally I brought Ring, you can go Sapphire, but Ring is fine if your jungle is patting towards you. So if your jungler is patting, then you can push out more damage, otherwise Sapphire is fine. It doesn't go bone plating and non-flinching, which means he's less defensive, but has a bit more damage of this, which is good for us, because he can't really reliably dish out enough damage. He has D-shield, no reason to poke at level 1 with Q, because if we try to do so, he tried to basic attack reset it, but I eat in time, and now he does try to zone me a little bit, but he can't really. What is he? But he Q started the whole time, so he semi-zoned me of only 1 minion, but he did get traded on very nicely. He's looking for a Q now, probably gonna Q now, watch, he's gonna Q, Bryce is gonna Q, at least he's getting zoned from getting Q'd. And now he's gonna actually hit level 2 of that, that's why he's being slow on it, so I'm gonna step up into his reach. So second wave, first melee minion, it dies, he gets level 2, so we're gonna drop CS for now and then farm with Q, while at the same time we connect the Q into him, so 2 birds with 1 cock. Oh, is it truck, guys? Lol, I said the funny thing. He's patting bot lane, should come top lane. And now you can use your Q to chip him more down, but now because my jungler is not coming, I'm just not gonna use it for pokes, I'm just gonna use it for CS actually, I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna use it mainly to CS because like the problem is I'm gonna saturate my mana. You need at least 2-3 points in your Q, then you wanna poke with your Q. Till then you just wanna CS more safely into D-shield. So keep that in mind, you just use it to CS, you don't necessarily use it for fun stuff, I guess. I'm gonna tank it because he could hook me now and I don't have my 8, so. Now we have all of our abilities unlocked and we can recover CS wise. So Diego did change his paths, and I can maybe like get a charge of Q on him actually. Itself is W. Got the cannon, maybe I could many away if anything, so it doesn't heal us now, but sworded, so he knows. And I have my phase rush, so every time you don't have your phase rush, you should play a little bit more cautiously. Again, we don't have phase rush, so this is now a very good int, but generally speaking, this is fairly easy. Viego, you could gank now, because I kinda don't have mana to finish him off. Big man, like, what the fuck is there to do in mid lane, man? Big man, maybe if you come top lane, because I don't have mana. It's no shit's given, I guess. Space is W. Yeah, it's a bit weird, bro. Actually, maybe it gets multicast. Maybe it's justified, though. Got the CS, got the basic each. So you can get the last hits, basically. Just setting up last hits, that's how it's called, guys. That's fine. Now we're gonna have... I'm gonna danger ping a little bit. Darius is missing, but it shouldn't be a concern. And for now, Darius's pressure drops all over. Overall, not all over. So normally if we get ganked, we didn't burn our mana for nothing. Because obviously this guy got to push here and recap, but he lost the cannon and some degree of CS because I TP'd. But yeah, his combat sums allow him to pressure a bit more early on, but his pressure does drop once we have a bit more mana management and mana and all that, right? Because he does build him more, but he doesn't have the best possible sustain steal into my Qs. So we're gonna use that into our best with like potential. We're gonna W that. No, it doesn't actually place it out a bit more safely, so it doesn't teach my peril. Well played on his part, and for now we're gonna CS a little more. It's not that bad of a Darius, right? He sidesteps my Qs as well, so at least it's like a good example of a game where people don't play like NPCs, but it's like this guy walks into every peril, or this guy does this and that, because phase rush out, and every time you don't have phase rush, you're gonna play more safely with Qs, so you're gonna farm with Qs mainly, and if anything else happens, just Q farm, and we're gonna go for the plants soon. We're gonna zone a bit. We can't really because he's gonna put us under tower, so we're low-key pretending to be. We are just playing the funny guy here. Does have a Megatron, so definitely watch out on that one, right? The potion, the pozione. I should be in there actually, it's on me. Gonna walk for the plant, I would say, if it's close. Oh, it's perfect spot, and the wave is here, so that's perfect. We can like refuel our mana, not really for HP, but for mana, because the problem is this guy's HP doesn't move. I think he has like refillable as well. Is he cooked here? It's kinda cooked actually. Alright, goodbye. Yeah. Elmi gonna do the funny thing. WQ it, man. Yeah, he gonna do the funny thing. Diego gonna chase him though so much it's not real. And even if he dies late, he dies though. I think he doesn't even have like, yeah. Like, two ganks, like, is very vulnerable, so that's the good thing, you have a good gank setup, but also your escapes and your pokes are fairly good. It's just like, this guy tends to like sidestep quite well, and he tends to kind of like play kind of safely. Sometimes he does, oh, he has a healing Drake now, so the matchup will be a bit even harder. He Ghost and Flash though, so that means, what does that mean, guys? We get to proxy this with ease. It's a cannon wave, but it shouldn't be that difficult as long as we get a Q like this. Q like that, nice and clean. Q like that, and he's gonna zone me off cannon, but that's totally fine because we're gonna get the XP, and he gets chipped quite hard by the minions if he tries to avoid it. I think he doesn't, but he did lose for that cannon. I think he lost like 200. How much did he lose? Like 250, 20. That's decent enough, and now we have like more mana management, more cooldown. So generally speaking, we'll be able to spam those barrels more often, have more mana to work around our kind of mana problems, right? And so for now, we did get the plate, but he will potentially also get the plate. So we will see what he does, obviously. I would say he's probably going grubs. Skill, pop the barrel, get the CS, get the W on the backline. It's a bit scary to use E because he could sit in the bush and wait for me to give up it and collapse on maybe the enemy jungle. So in this type of situations, looks like he's kinda not here, but can always kinda like assume nothing and just play a bit more proactively. And now we're gonna check on the camps. It looks like he doesn't go for his camps. We can sit in a bush because he likely gonna face check them, or we can trade off push into him, but he will probably anticipate that. That's why I like this type of videos where it doesn't look like a Chinese video where your opponent is like an absolute NPC and they do like every mistake that, you know, supposed to happen, right? The cube barrels trades are kind of free, but he has tenacity, so every time it has W up, it's a bit scary to trade into him because he could W you and he gets out of CC faster, so you must proc phase rush them. I think he will just Q that, yeah. It's my bad, actually should have anticipate his Q. Yeah, should have, because if he gives up his Q I can't all in him, so it's not really reliable to try to poke there. Yep, that's on me. He tries to sidestep quite a lot, and the reason why his W last hitting so much is because basically, like, he can get the basic attack off faster, and that allows him to sidestep my barrel more smoothly. So if you play on Darius' side, he's not Wing for no reason. He's doing it for a good reason. What the fuck is he so fast, though? He has speedruns. It's totally fast. Almost like he got a speed Drake, but it's not really a speed Drake. He hates my W, though. Could have maybe Q there, if anything, but we can also spare our mana a bit. He gonna Q here. He's not gonna Q here. Still has time to last hit this, so it's reasonable if he doesn't. But in here all of these minions can be kind of gate capped. So he's getting slowly chipped down, but as we can see it's like kind of a slow process. It's not really a fast process because he has a bit of an MR there right in his pocket, so actually leans in, it's on me. My anticipation was a bit low on that one, but okay. And we're gonna he's healing potions as well, so it does leech a bit. Again, we're gonna do the same trick, space Z. Q again. There's no way of him playing this matchup up. We're gonna insta push, so as soon as he backs off, we insta push. He's fishing for my E now. He heals of Drake, that's why it's so hard actually. Normally this guy would be... Yeah, he heals of Drake quite hard actually. That's why like his sustain is so degenerate. Because that way he can stay way longer. So if this guy doesn't have Drake, for you he's dead, for me he's not. So if he has the damage Drake, yeah, any type of other Drakes is actually dead here. I'm just not dead because, you know, looks like the guy roams on me, but maybe I can get out with R. I think he recap probably. He was kinda low on fuel. Yeah, I'm gonna get one plate and I hit the greedy. Not greedy. Maybe I walk. But I probably can't collapse on me reliably if I phase rush. I have my Ludon, so we're gonna go poke oriented build. I like my new proto build second. Or you can go Horizon, both are fine. For now I think I'm gonna go Boots. Do I TP here? No, I don't care. I could TP here, maybe save a spot actually. I go for the safe spot because there is a ward where Sin is there and I'm forced to like R phase rush out. So it's a bit better to TP here, protect your tower, right? And we're gonna proxy here basically because it does look like he doesn't really like place anything out actively except if I do some critical mistakes as wasting my E or some random shit. But it does look like he's maybe in the bush and maybe he's looking to basically wait until my E is out and collapse on me. But in here we're just gonna basically proxy. There's a ward where the guy is also here in this bush to cut off my proxy. Or maybe it was doing Krugs. Was it doing Krugs? Nah, it wouldn't be full mana. Probably possibly warded this, but I think he's walking already in the bush or for the wave. He is here, so he's not here. Right, we're gonna kite these a bit. He's maybe here, nope, he's there. So we can collapse on Rise, which he doesn't get to because he's stuck on the wave. He's dead actually, we can go for his camps. But generally speaking, yeah sure. I don't care about the wave. He gonna W check the bush, no he gonna go in. What's he gonna do? Oh my god, the wave, I forgot about that one. Oh, actually he can jump. The CC didn't. Oh, because he has marks as well. Bro, of course he has marks as well. He can maybe take his camps one, no? Doesn't really cares about his camps. His red is up, his Krugs are up, his Flux are up. Everything is up. We can get some plates, he may take some plate value as well, but it's better to sit here instead of rotating for top, because there is a small chance Darius kills us. But also 350. Does he have TP for top? Look, he kinda chunks my tower though, they have so many grubs. I could very cast my Q, but we mainly keep it for the wave actually. Walk top lane. This guy maybe rotates on me actually. I don't want this tower to be in particular gone. But we have Feet of Strength anyways. I mean we have Feet of Strength. We don't completely have it though. I think, not because like we need these three things. Wait, oh yes on me though. The knee prediction doesn't really matter so a lot, he may flash on me, but he's dead though. We can see something. Uncle Sam, bro, why the fuck is my Q not working? I swear I clicked on him, maybe it was on cooldown. It's funny. So we have to not lose these drakes, because you know we would prefer Feet of Strength in general, but and once we have it, you know, it sucks because he took the tower, right? But I think I'm gonna be before objective. We're gonna be still a bit late, but you're gonna arrive in time. Dark Seal acquired. Can go cooldown, boots are fine, and so in general, like we are looking for something like this though. Something like this though. Yeah, we just get the tower, no? But don't we lose Feet of Strength if Sin is on that though? Like, isn't that kinda weird? One more basic, fuck it. Sin is not there, but guys, it's fucking feat of strength though. Like, do we not care about that? What do you mean, ping? Yeah, they're probably here, but it doesn't matter if it's 15 to 4, right? Shugat can order this as well, so even if Diego is not here, it's regardless fine. I think you guys are capable enough to finish it without dying, so I think I'm gonna leave them and get this. Then blast combo, get the top wave. And so then we are aiming to pick up the cannon before it dies. You know, it's very important to just insta-click that cannon, because I think we just do this and wipe the wave, and then we're again looking for a rotation. I kinda like Cosmic or Proto, but Cosmic and Ionian boots upgrade, even with normal it's fine, but upgrade. So OP, Blindy works. Is fishing to counter my art, that's why I sidestep these nuts now. Now, Oring Darius away, I don't know if it helps in particular. He could maybe hook the guy under tower, get a combo on him. Probably would aura out anyways. But if someone shows up like Namiar or something, yeah, it could get a bit dicey as like a huge shutdown with Herald. So Herald also helps us to push, so if he would die, he wouldn't be able to Herald. So and maybe for safety we could justify that, or you know, generally don't know, like maybe if someone shows up, I was like after Darius's combo, you know, you could maybe say that, but up to you if you wanna play it out more safely or just I would rather do that, but choice is yours, of course. Up to y'all. Is that to my Q or something? Oh, actually, I shouldn't just commit. How the fuck is she so fast now? Okay, Bomba. Bro, Bomba doesn't kill us. Bomba got nerfed. There is someone there. Yeah, but I don't suppose it's the best. Oh. I mean, nah, I guess we're fine. Up Waterman's Rose, nice. I actually does some damage. I have to flash here. This tower does some disgusting damage. One more Nami basic and I would probably die to that tower shot, so you don't really have to be that thirsty, do you? I guess we just go in. We commit. I fucked up my E and I hope Saya doesn't flash on me or something. Bro. I don't know what they're going to have, I guess, with this place. The Doimpira is heck was off. I may go Rabadon. I think we're gonna get this objective and Cosmic. But Cosmic or Proto, guys, it's almost the same. I would say Cosmic maybe a little better this game. Oh, another nice rose though. Gimme. Now I get it why women love roses. Isn't it kinda cool to give a mana rose though? Isn't it kinda cool to give a mana rose if it looks like this one specifically though, not other type? Why women do not do that? Why women don't give... What happened to those good old-fashioned values? He's trying to sneak on us. But I pressed my EM. Sorry for the flame. But input lag. F26 MS is kinda good. But I could go Rapid this. Yeah, we can go Rabadon, but we actually had money for... Hey! We had money for Rabadon. I forgot that they lowered the price. I mean, if you have money for Rabadon, you can recap for it, you feel me? That just does the most damage. No regrets in that one. Did I TP? Don't know, because I think I just wave clears and maybe I die as well. So I think that Atakan, or no, what is Atakan? I think it's Atakan, yeah. It should be free. And that's so good, like it's 24 to 6 and we get an Atakan. And so with the help of Atakan, at least I can like fucking do this. No new comments. I know we're gonna do that, that's why I waited with R. He wants to dodge my RBT. Most of them don't do it even in a proactive way. They can't really react it so reliably. They just like anti-UZ. Hopefully they dodge my R, as I noticed in general. So I kinda have to play around that by knowing when to pull the trigger on R. I think I just don't wanna give up though. I mean, I like the spirit though. I like to play these games out as well. Sometimes when you're really fat, it's really fun. It's really fun to like destroy everything, you know, and like completely deserve the win. Cause like if you win and they surrender, that's still deserved, but not like it doesn't feel like, you know, that you worked like completely for it, you know. It's a win, but it doesn't feel to be that deserved, you know. Bro, do you always have to sweat your balls off to win every game? Maybe it's a questionable mindset, right? I mean, why do they have to... Oh, look, right into the... No. No, it was not the case. That was not the case. I think I just cleared top 5 then. But I don't know, cause team wants to... But they get... I don't know, I'm coming, sorry game. I don't know if... I think this guy can't do anything. He gets silenced and he dies, no? Gets pregnated. Yeah, it's not a lot they can do, but I think we push a lot without opening bot. Like, is this a good idea? Maybe. Don't know, maybe we can get a tower, but Darius still has his R reset, so... That hit me. This guy just kinda semis. Yeah, you well played. Right, so with some slight micro mistakes early on, this and that, you know, it was still quite a good game. Thank you guys for watching, thanks for making this stream interesting, and see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.